Not yet. I'm looking at us. I see us. I see us. We're waiting for it. You know what? I'm going to play this. Let's get the countdown beeps here. Here we go. And we are streaming and let's go. Here we go. Worked! Worked! It's Tuesday, July 15th. Having a birthday? Tell us.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
It's your day.
Our day! It's everybody's day!
Celebrating you in this
Special way.
Party shine.
Can't sit still.
Laugh and smile. We're celebrating you in style.
A little more. There we go. Let's bring this to a halt. I'm Bonnie D with the beautiful and wonderful co-host. She's my Tuesday gal, Sherry M, and we're here with another. Yeah, and no holds barred here. We're just having a good time. This is the July 15th edition of HB2U. Sherry, before I read my opening, how are you?
I'm doing well. Yeah, it's good here.
Is July 15th a good day for you?
Yeah, it's really hot and humid here now, which I'm sure it is where you are too.
Yeah.
You know what? I love the thunderstorms.
You love the thunderstorms?
Love a good
Why?
thunderstorm. I don't know. It's kind of cool, like to be safe under the porch or, just watch it.
Well, I have I don't know if it's a tin roof, but it's an interesting roof over my back deck, which is right outside my bedroom. And the rain and the thunder come and there's a lot of noise out there. So I'm not such a fan, but
Well,
anyway, come over, send some people over to protect me. Let me read my opening here, and here we go. It's July 15th. Pop the confetti, light the candles fast. It's happy birthday to you. We hope it's a blast. Bonnie D under Scarlet Mike and co-host Sherry M too. Dishing celebration gold with a fun point of view. We do have one. From icons on the screen to social stars whose stars soar. We'll share what they're known for and some of their pre-fame lore. Wacky holidays you've never heard before, plus music milestones you're bound to adore, as we do. We've got candles and sparklers, but not near the computer, and frosting on the cake. Chocolate. A delicious blend only we could bake. So buckle up, darling. A fun show's in store. HB2U's lighting up July 15th with glam, bam, and more. Sherry, are you ready? Shall we start?
ready. Let's go.
Let's do this. Okay, July 15th, events in musical history first. Okay, in 1952, on this date, do the math, so many years ago, was it 50, 20, almost 75 years ago, an 8-year-old prodigy, a young lady, a singer named Gladys Knight, okay, appeared on TV's Ted Max Amateur Hour. This was a precursor to American Idol and Who's Got Talent, all of those shows. She won the top prize, get this, of $2,000. This was 1952 for her performance of Nat King Cole's The Song Was Too Young. Some of you may remember that. Most of you won't. Look it up. And that was back in the day before she was Gladys Knight of Gladys Knight and the Pips. So go ahead. Sherry, what's the next one?
1953, Alicia Bridges was born in North Carolina, and her disco hit, I Love the Nightlife, Disco Round, when did that become famous, Bonnie? You don't
Years,
have to know, but
years later. I don't have more on that, but you know what? I remember that. That was her birthday, actually. This is her birthday in 1953.
yeah,
But
right.
she's not in the birth go, I love the nightlife. I love to boogie. I love the da da
It's
da.
the 80s, yeah.
Yeah, it must have been in
But
the 70s
yeah,
or 80s.
I'll have to look that up.
We'll have to look that up. Next one, 1978. We're moving ahead by 23 years. Bob Dylan performed to 200,000 people. This is 1978, kids. This is almost 50 years ago. At the picnic at Blackbush, at the airport in Hampshire. I'm sure they say it with a long I. Hampshire, England. It was the biggest open air concert at that time in history for a solo artist. Sherry, who's next?
One of my favorites, 1980, Linda Ronstadt. She makes a well-received dramatic debut in Joseph Papp's production of Gilbert and Sullivan's Pirates of Penzance in New York Central Park, setting off a Pirates fad for 3 years, which I don't believe it was just 3 years. It's still going on.
Think it was longer. Well, I'm going to jump us ahead by 32 years to 2012. Anybody remembers Gangnam Style? That was the video posted by Psy. It was PSY, all in capital letters. He posted his video to YouTube. And guess what? Over the years, it picked up steam and more and more and more. As of December 2023, it passed 5 billion views. Billboard reported that Gangnam Style was the first video to reach 1 billion views, and as of 2023, 5 billion. So there. Do you remember Gangnam Style?
Sadly, I do.
The
Just
con
goes to show you really don't have to have a lot of talent to become a superstar.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
2018, November Rain by another favorite of mine, Guns N' Roses, became the first 1990s video to pass 1 billion views on YouTube. And the next closest was a 90s video was of Zombie by the Cranberries, which I also love. That's one of my all-time favorites. That's 739 million views.
Wow, if only. I'd be happy to get to 500. Okay, 2009. This is out of order. I'm not sure why, but here we go. According to Billboard, American consumers have purchased more than 2.3 million of Michael Jackson's albums since he passed away in
Yep.
June 25th. Unbelievable. Sherry,
That
what's next?
2009, 45 years after he played at the Ed Sullivan Show Theater of the Beatles, Paul McCartney returned to the venue to appear in The Late Show with David Letterman. Earlier that day, he played a few songs from the theater's marquee, surprising onlookers in Manhattan, and I wish I had been there.
Me too. That would have been really something. In 2007, we're going back in time. Prince gave away free copies of his album, his latest at the time called Planet Earth, with the UK newspaper Mail on Sunday. It was unconventional. Record retailers were not happy with Prince, but it helped promote. He was doing shows at the O2 Arena in London, 21 live music shows, and they sold out because of his free giveaway. That was pretty clever marketing, wasn't it?
Beautiful. I think it's,
Dude,
yeah, I love it.
what you got next? Let's go to the famous birthdays. Go ahead, Sherry.
Back to my favorite girl, Linda Ronstadt. She's 79. This is the American singer, for those of you who don't know and don't recognize the name, who performed and recorded in rock, country, light opera, the Great American Songbook, and Latin music. And she's won so many awards, 11 Grammys, 3 American Music Awards, 2 Academy Country Music Awards, an Emmy, an ALMA Award, and there's probably more. She charted 38 US Billboard hits in the top 100. 38, that's crazy. And 21 of those singles reached top 40, 10 reached top 10. And you gotta know you're no good.
You're
That
no good.
number
You're
one.
no good. You're no good. I'm killing it. Go ahead. Number one, right?
Number one. Yeah.
Wow. Slightly younger, we're wishing a happy birthday to Ariana Huffington, Greek-American author, syndicated columnist, and businesswoman. You all know she co-founded the Huffington Post, called HuffPo or HuffPost. She's the founder and CEO of a company called Thrive Global, and she's written only 15 books. She was named to Time Magazine's list of the world's 100 most influential people and Forbes' most powerful women's list. Her last 2 books, Thrive, there's a long title, The Third Metric to Redefining Success and Creating a Life of Well-Being, Wisdom, and Wonder. Whew. And the other book, The Sleep Revolution, Transforming Your Life One Night at a Time, I could read that one, are international bestsellers. Happy birthday, Ariana. Sherry, who's next?
I missed the Sleep Revolution book. I'm going to have to catch up on that.
Me too.
One of those nights when I'm not sleeping. Brian Austin Green, age 52. Television actor in Beverly Hills 90210 and movie roles in The Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles, and the FX series Anger Management.
Happy birthday, Brian Austin Green. And one of my favorite actors. He's only 17. He could be 90 for all the roles he's done. Ian Armitage. He spells it Iain. He rocketed to fame in 2017. How long ago for his roles as Ziggy Chapman in the HBO TV series Big Little Lies? I remember him. He was the son of, I think, Shailene Woodley's character. And he was accused of doing some meanie stuff in school. I remember that. And we all know him as the title character in CBS's show Young Sheldon, which was a spin-off retrospective or retroaction of Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory. He rocked that role as a little boy and we watched him grow up. He also joined the cast of The Glass Castle and I'm Not Here. He is a theater fanatic, Sherry, and he reviews Broadway shows. He's 17 on his YouTube channel, Ian Loves Theater. And in 2014, he appeared on NBC's show. I don't know who hosted that. Little Big Shots to show off his skills. He's just, and he does, yeah, anyway, he's just a very, very talented actor, very expressive. Who have you got next?
Gabriel Iglesias. He's 49. He's a Hispanic comedian known for his specials I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy, and Hot and Fluffy. He jokes about his weight and Hispanic heritage and for wearing Hawaiian shirts and using affected voices. In 2015 film, you got to know this one, Magic Mike XXL, he played a strip club DJ and a drug dealer. He later began playing the title character in Netflix's Mr. Iglesias.
There you go. One more birthday. Lana Parrilla, 48. Woman never tells her age, but we have to do this for here. She was a regular cast member in season 5 of the ABC sitcom Spin City. A lot of you may remember that. Was that Michael J. Fox show? And season 4 of 24 with Kiefer Sutherland. I remember her. That was in 2005. I was a devotee of about the first 7 seasons of 24, and then I just couldn't take it anymore. She also starred, and this is where I first remember her, in Boomtown, 2002 to 2003. Very interesting, dramatic, sitcom, drama-com. She was in Windfall, Swingtown. I remember her in that one. And she also played Dr. Eva Zambrano in the medical drama Miami Medical. And a lot of you will know her as the evil queen, aka Regina Mills, in the ABC fantasy drama Once Upon a Time, which ran from 2011 to 2018. And I also saw her in 2021, 4 years ago, playing Rita Castillo in season 2 of a great show, Sherry, if you haven't seen it, Why Women Kill. Have you seen that show?
I did pick up on that a few times. That is a good show.
Really, really good. I wish they'd bring it back. So let's go to social media stars with birthdays. Who have you got?
Okay, we have on YouTube Slim Albaher. It's a he. He's 31. He has 2.7 million plus views for a video of him telling random people on the street in Harlem, New York, that their shoes are fake, which that concept alone made me chuckle without even seeing it. So good concept. Actor and comedian. Growing up, he was always the class clown. There's a shocker for you.
Okay, go ahead. All right. And I've got on TikTok, I've got a young lady named Alexis Jacobo or Jacobo, Jacobo. She's 27. Happy birthday. She only has 2.3 million followers. Oh, no, seriously? But she has 76 million likes. Can you even imagine, Sherry? 76 million likes. I'm assuming one person just didn't sit there and go like for 76 million times. What does she post? Forgive me, home decor aesthetic content, style tips, and videos featuring inspiring audios made by other users. And let's give her a shout out here. Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Happy birthday to Alexis. And who have you got? One more?
You know, the confetti on TikTok, we have what? Another lifestyle content person. Abby Herbert is she's 29. She has 15 million plus followers.
There's the confetti. Do you see it?
There's the confetti.
There's the confetti. Go ahead.
Her first video to 1 million plus views tells the story of how she met her husband.
Aw, let's see. There, see? Okay, we got a gasp there. I'm sure that was very interesting to people. And now let's go to our national wacky holidays. I'll start off. Today is National Give Something Away Day. It didn't say put it on eBay or put it on Poshmark or anywhere. Just give it away. What would you give away today, Sherry, in honor of the holiday? Anything you would give away?
I honestly would think of something really nice. I would give something that I value to a friend. But then in my snarky head, I'm thinking, there's a lot of shit in this house I would like to get rid of, and I would just give it away.
I think I have some flower pots that the former owner left on the garden outside the back deck, and they're very dark brown pottery, terracotta types of things that I will never use. I might offer to give those away to people who
Someone might love them. Yes.
I think I would give those away. All right. And what's your today? What holiday are you celebrating?
Today is National Be a Dork Day.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got some birds celebrating there with you. Go ahead. What do you do? What do you do on Be a Dork Day?
Be a dork.
What does that mean? Is it a nerd? Is it a geek? What is a dork? How do you define a dork?
Yeah, a nerd, a geek, stupid. Sometimes nerds and geeks are not stupid, so I
No,
don't
they're not.
just be a dork, like, do something dumb.
Wear
Silly.
the wrong shoes or wear something
Yeah,
that's a dumb t-shirt or something like that.
yeah. Do whatever you
Okay.
want.
Do whatever you want. There we go. Okay, we have somebody on YouTube is watching us. Happy Be a Dork Day, whoever you are. Okay, next is National Tapioca Pudding Day. I'm a big fan of tapioca pudding. I bought the little tiny red and white box that has the tapioca, the little pearls in it, and you're supposed to mix it with eggs and then you fluff it with beaten egg whites when it's
Is that how
finished.
that's done?
It's still done. Yes, it's still done. I was a big fan and I bought a box and it didn't taste right. So it's sitting in my refrigerator. I would give that away a National Give Something Away
There you
Day.
go. There you
There,
go.
there you go. But it's wonderful. It's sweet.
Or you
Yes.
could add gummies to it in
Why would I do that, Sherry?
in honor of National Gummy Worm Day.
Real, I think those were the
There you
gummies calling
go.
on the phone. There you go. And I would say today is also National I Love Horses Day. And the closest I've gotten to horses was when I took the horseback riding badge in Girl Scouts. I will not tell you what year. Maybe it was Brownies. And then one year when I went to summer camp, I asked my parents if they would pay for me to have some horseback riding lessons. Why? I don't know. Well, it was about 95 degrees that day, and we went to the stable next to the camp or near the camp, and they gave me a horse who decided that he didn't want to be bothered by the heat and the flies. And so he started moving his head up and down and up and down, and he went all the way to the ground with me on his back on a saddle. And it got a little bit dangerous, and I asked for help, and they helped me get off the horse. So anyway, one of my favorite songs is "Ride a Horse, Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy." Remember
Cowboy.
that one? Yes,
Good one.
yes, save a horse. So anyway, so I haven't ridden a horse since then, but it was really fun. So go ahead, Sherry. We have one more holiday.
Well, you know what? For dinner, you should have some orange chicken because it is Orange Chicken Day.
Orange Chicken Day. How do you make orange chicken?
I don't know. With oranges?
I think so. I
I
think
think
it's
you go to the Chinese restaurant and
I
order.
was going to say I think it's a
Yeah.
Chinese dish. So what anything special you're doing today, Sherry, before we put on our outro music here? Anything special?
No, I
Just
think
to,
I'm gonna go back upstairs and clean the hallway out that I've messed up.
okay. And I'm going to go getting ready
Good
for
way.
I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm doing Technology Revolution with our good friend Dr. Bob Ficken, and we're going to reprise his Cool Dude episode with me, but I think I'll sneak in a couple of famous birthdays tomorrow, and then I have more of this HB2U on Thursday and Friday of this week, so I'm looking forward to that. So,
Yay!
you ready for the outro music? Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Thank you, Sherry. The show is just for being silly, just for being happy, for cutting through the noise, the other noise, the cacophony. We have to invent National Cacophony Day, Sherry. Come on, everybody, dance.
We're celebrating you in style.
Bye, YouTube. Bye, Facebook. Bye, LinkedIn. Let me bring this down, and I'll see you all soon.